Say hello, Tabby. Say hello, Tabby. Tabby's not very often let in the craft room. But she has to run of the rest of the house. So, sorry I've been gone for a few days, guys, but guess what? I have moved into my new craft room. What do you think? How beautiful is this? I am just super, super, super excited. And I will give you some close-ups of all the extra storage I have and all the extra work surfaces. So, yay! I'll be right back. So this disaster is my old office slash craft room. And I gotta tell you, having them both in the same room was really difficult. I found I couldn't concentrate while I was working because I just had there's so much stuff and I just outgrew it. I just didn't have room. Things are just shoved in places. Nothing is organized. It's all just a random mess of stuff. I mean, it's all good, useful stuff, and with me being somebody who loves crafting, it's great to have all of this stuff right at my fingertips. But what really sucks is I don't know where everything is, and I ran out of room in one place for this, so I have some of it stored here, and I have some of it stored there, and when I need it, I just, I can't find it. There's just, you can see all of this random, and I have actually, at this point, I have started moving a few things into the other room, and kind of consolidating and kind of going through, look at this. I don't even have anywhere for my paintings to dry. I only could set them on the floor while they're damp because I just didn't have the room. This was my craft closet. And oh my gosh, what a mess. I couldn't really get in there to access everything, so stuff just got. And then this was my other storage dresser in there that sat under the TV, and you can see I've actually emptied a couple of the drawers, but look, my fabrics are just scattered all over the place, and there's some of the tulle that I pulled out of, and there's my little tiny work surface. That's my only work surface in the whole room. So of course, when it came to the heavy lifting, I had to call Honey in to help. He was super happy to help, as he always is. Poor guy. I tried to give him on the camera to take some pictures, but that didn't really work out here. But you can see how happy I am. I was quite thrilled. This is before I've moved all the stuff out of what is now my craft room. One of these days I'll show you my other office now too. It is so much more functional now that I have my crafts and my other stuff separated. These are just some shots while we're moving some of the stuff. Yeah. So one super fantastic thing is that I now have room to put out my sewing machine, which I have had for, gosh, probably 12 years, 11 or 12 years, and it's probably been used half a dozen times, maybe. I bought it because I was making curtains, actually, at one of the places that we lived at, and then I've never had anywhere where I could leave it sitting out, where I could just hop on it and sew. So I'm pretty excited. I've never done a lot of sewing, but I've always kind of liked it. So anyway, so here we go. I have this whole big work table, and I've had the stuff that I have in here. I've had it for a while. The desk that the sewing machine is sitting on, it's an old desk that we had sitting in the living room. So I didn't spend any money on this remodel. I just used all stuff that I had. So the dressers, I actually, because this used to be my bedroom, right? And I switched it for the smaller room for my bedroom. Hubby and I don't share a room. Shh, don't tell anyone. When we want fun time, we go to his room. My mom lives with us, so, and my room is right next door to hers. So, what do you think of the light in here? Anyway, I'm going to get a little closer to that beautiful shelf over there, and then I'm going to show you what's in these drawers and how lovely and organized they are. Yay. Here's the other side of the shelf. Up there, where you see those clips, that's actually a couple of pieces of foam board. You can see them at the top and then right at the shelf. And that's actually my little studio. I haven't used it in quite the long time, but I used to use it for taking pictures of my soap and stuff when I was had those on my website. So you can see I still have a few baskets, but now they're organized. I know where they are. Look at all my different glue products, my hot glue and my wood glue and tacky glue, and now I got some of that diamond glue and E6000, and then I've got a bunch of Mod Podge in the back there, and there's some more painting stuff, and those don't belong there. They're not painting stuff. I'll move those somewhere. Those are some boards that I have to paint on right now. And then we go down here, and here's my Dremel tool and my sander and all my little gloves, and there's all my what is that, scrapbooking stuff, my tool book, my felts. I've got all of my soap making molds on the bottom, along with some other little doodads there. So this then is my drying table / secondary crafting area. And you can see I've still got all of my cans and bottles and plastic tubs, and there's all my spray paint all under there, and my clear acrylic, and there's my little Dremel tool sitting right there. It's not plugged in right now, but it's there and ready to go when I need it, and I can always plug it in. So yeah, there's that. And then you can see we're back around to the sewing machine. Some super bright lights. Oops, better suck in my belly. There I am. You can see I've got a big mirror straight across from me, so it really does make the room look quite a bit bigger. And then there's my little cat barrier. My cats are a little bit older, so we're hoping that they can't jump over that. She was just crying there a minute ago, but now she's headed off. So there's sometimes she can be allowed in here, but if I'm going to have stuff out that's wet, which I'm going to because I'm going to start crafting. I've got a couple of guys here that I need to clean off and then seal with something that will make them shinier. And then I need to finish off the backs of some things. I'm going to put some felt on and some cork. And anyway, I'm going to go have some fun. See you. I hope you love my new craft room. I can't wait to start shooting some videos. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. I said goodbye before I showed you my fabulous new drawer organization. Oops, I'll try not to block my shot. So check that out for my ribbons. So now I can just open the drawer and I can see the ribbons and the tool. And then let's try to go down to the next one without dropping you. Again, see, look at that. I've got it all kind of organized by color. There's some Christmas and some just general stuff. And there's some Valentine's and pink. And there's some fall. And then we'll go down here. We've got some Mod Podge pictures. And then just some leftover or some extra ribbon that we've got. We'll probably use all that up. Down here we've got all our wood crafting tools and letters and different little craft shapes, and there's our glass cutter for cutting bottles. Anyway, there's a I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with these things, but one of these days I will I will do something with them. Anyway, and then down in the bottom there is all of my napkins for Mod Podge projects that I've done through the past. And then here is all my fabric. Remember, this was shoved into 2 drawers and it was just a tangled mess. So now with some organization, I've got it all nicely bagged up, and then I've got just scraps here and scraps here. And again, some bagged stuff. This is leaves and flower petals and stuff here. So now that I have my sewing machine out, and then this stuff here, this is going to become an empty drawer come springtime. It's just November now, so, but this stuff, other of course than the label maker, this is all going out in my garden. These are some fairy doors that I made. There's 3 of them actually. There's one in green as well, and then those are some windows. And those are some little gnome guys and stuff that are gonna go out there. I will have to coat those with some kind of something, but so they're gonna go out there in my new little gnome garden when we get that all dug up. I'll show you that. And then this is my tape drawer. So I've got a bunch of different kinds of tape and sticky things, I kind of say. And then I've got miscellaneous like butterflies and miscellaneous pieces and bits, but sticky things, right? I've got different tapes, tape dispensers. Here's some 2-sided carpet tape. This will get used again in the spring. Here's some sewing tape. Here's magnets and Velcro, and here's some command strips, and there's some extra tape for my tape dispenser. And here's all of my foam padding that, I've got quite a bit. I need to make some doll furniture and some beds and that kind of stuff. And there's all my nail stuff. I don't really do my nails. You'll probably notice that in my videos. My nails aren't really ever done, but I do have the equipment. And I saw somebody doing some crafts and drying some stuff with one of those little UV lamps. So we might have to check that out. And then down on the bottom here, this will be getting used up pretty quick too. It's a couple of dollar store garlands, green garlands, and then some other greenery that I have, and some ribbons and some stuff. And I'm going to be taking it out fairly soon and making it into some kind of a Christmas thing. Probably this week sometime, because I have that show next Saturday. So it is Saturday now, so I have 1 week. I have not, 6 days to finish getting ready, so I need to get on that for sure. And then I've got some random shells and stones and just this and that and the other. But now, when I open the drawers, I can see the stuff and I know what I have. Oh, and then I also have this lovely little storage area here that's just miscellaneous stuff. Oh, and diplomas and degrees and stuff. All that education. And I spend more time crafting than... Yeah. Not that I spend more time crafting than working, but... There's my color wheel. Got to keep that so I don't end up with brown all the time. And anyway, I know I said goodbye earlier, but... Welcome to my beautiful, beautiful new craft room. I am super excited. Can't wait to get started. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm so happy about my new craft room. I'm right now in my new office, and it is also quite a bit more functional. Thank you so much for watching. If you can, please like and subscribe. And please tell me what kind of videos you would like to see. I may have mentioned, or you may have seen from my room reveal, that I do all kinds of different crafts and things, from making my own soaps and hand lotions and skin creams to making wreaths and doll houses and doll furniture. And mostly I've worked with 6-inch dolls, but my next one is going to be for a 12-inch doll. So that should be quite fun. I'll make sure that now that I have a recording room, I will make sure that I record everything. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. Bye bye.